And we're live. Here we go. Bring the noise. Studio at home and people in the studio right here. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee. Welcome to Open. Hey, coming up on today's show, we'll sit down with a lifelong Bronx native and veteran photographer who captures the beauty and evolving landscape of the Bronx. After that, we'll hear from an experienced behavioral health clinician who highlights the work that her organization is doing to provide support services for families and children dealing with substance abuse. Plus, we'll take a good look at the people on the stage with a local poet. They're going to be doing their thing. He's a documentarian also, and creative. Going to highlight his latest work. And then finally, we'll hear from a soul harmony music group, the Soul Train music group. Well, not really, but they can do their thing, though, I tell you that. They will take us behind the curtain, backstage, and let us know about the whole darn thing. All right? They got that and a whole lot more. So sit back, kick off your shoes, and relax your feet. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from BLS, and we're wide open. Here we go. Well, hello. Hey, I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, and you're watching Open. It's that live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. Stay connected to us on social media at Bronxnet TV. Leading things off, our first guest is a lifelong Bronx native and talented photographer who has been documenting the Bronx for over 5 decades. He joins us to speak about his photo book. It's a wonderful one. You got to thumb through it. Maybe he'll do that right now. And he has a wonderful project spotlighting the Van Cortlandt Park area. So please welcome to the show, Ira Merritt. Ira's in the house. Give him a big round of applause. Everybody, go like this. Yeah. Ira, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good. We got a lot of people applauding for you, man.
That's good.
Ira, so you've been doing this for some time, right? Share your experience. What made you want to get into photography, because you've been doing this for many years now. You're a lifelong resident of the Bronx.
Oh, I needed some creative outlet, and when I first started to be interested in the art form, I looked at some of the photographers from the 1930s, and was really amazed at their work, and I tried to not imitate it, but use their photography as a guide for me.
Yeah.
That's how I began.
What can you tell us about your most recent book project?
Well, it's my most recent and also my first. It took me 75 years to get to this point.
Yeah.
And it was, I live next door, right across the street from Van Cortlandt Park. Yeah. And over the years, I'd go in and take some photographs and practice my skills and photograph some interesting events. But in 2010, I started on this series, which was a result of needing a outlet from the time I was taking care of my parents. They were in their 90s, and they were basically on their last legs. So I would go to the park and just, use it as inspiration for me, and a way to get away from the time taking care of my parents.
Yeah.
So I go to the park with my camera, and my first thought was just to photograph the changes in the park and maybe the changes from season to season, looking at the same thing at different times of the year and see how the changes would reflect on
Wow. Yeah.
my reaction to what was going on in the park and my reaction to what was going on with my parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
After about 2 years, I started showing the work to some other photographers, and one of the curious reactions I got was one of the people said that it reminded them of winter.
Ah.
And then I realized that the effect of my parents was having on my photographing. And so for the next 2 years, I consciously went to the park with the idea of winter, not only winter as far as a seasonal item, but more as an effect, um, like
Yeah.
the winter of our lives.
Yeah.
So at after 2 more years of photographing,
Mm-hmm.
my parents passed away, and I needed some conclusion to the series. So I happened upon a book. It deals with ravens. It was by a Japanese
Yeah.
photographer.
But I just want to go
And
back. What effect did your photography or the pictures that you took um, have on your parents, or your parents had on the photography or the work that you were doing? Because you mentioned the effects that was having.
yeah, um, it didn't have any effect on my parents because they never saw the work.
Yeah.
Um, but it had an effect on me because uh, I I was reacting to the park as a source
Hmm.
for being relieved from taking care of my parents.
Yeah.
So it 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 affected the way that I was photographing, the way I was seeing things, the way I
Yeah.
was looking at things in the park.
And then you named it ephemeral light.
Ephemeral light.
Ephemeral light.
Yeah, the reason for it is that um, as I was photographing the changes of the park, things would change pretty rapidly, and sometimes not so rapidly. But things change, but then they also remain. So um, even though like a race would happen and then it would end, so it was ephemeral in that sense. But the idea of racing is continuous in the park. It goes on for many, many years and may go on forever.
Mm-hmm.
The photograph here of a hopscotch child, when I photographed that, um, I had photographed a hopscotch court, not a court, um, it was on the ground of a playground.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the photograph of a person playing hopscotch, and I felt that I needed it to complement the photograph of
Yeah.
the hopscotch court.
Yeah. Because they don't usually play those games anymore. I think we should go back to bringing some of those games back to light.
Well,
And
what happened was I couldn't find anybody.
yeah. That.
So, so what happened was I was walking around all of the all of the park from
Uh huh.
different areas of the park in different
Hmm.
playgrounds, and there was nothing until I found this woman who was using chalk to make a hopscotch court for her
Ah.
daughter.
Yeah.
And that's how that photograph came about.
Yeah. So you're documenting all of this. Are you going to be able to present it somewhere? What's your
Yes.
ultimate goal with that?
Yeah, so I hope, well, I'm going to publish a book, and the book is called Ephemeral Light, as you said.
Yeah.
The opening for the photographs of the from the book will be at the Gallery 505, which is on
There you go.
in Riverdale. It's 505 West 236th Street. And the book that I was hoping to have for the opening probably will not be there. It got delayed. And so
Yeah.
we may have a second launch for the book a few weeks later.
All right. All right. Ephemeral Light. Now, how did you come up with that name again?
Well, the idea is that, you know, things were getting, were quickly disappearing.
Yeah.
And so that's the idea of ephemeral. The idea of light was because of the different effects of light on the photographs. So we combine the two.
Yeah. Is there a website or social media that people can go to find out more about you and what you're doing?
Yeah, my Instagram is Ira, IRA, _ Merit, MERRITT. And my website is irameritproductions.com.
There you go. Ira, thank you so much for sharing, okay? And keep up the great
Thank
work
you
that
for
you're doing over there in Van Cortlandt. I know you got the horses in there somewhere.
Actually, I think they were taken out.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to bring them back in. They're part of the light.
I know.
All right, Ira Merritt, photographer, author, Ephemeral Light. Got that new book coming out. Thank you so much, Ira. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
You got it. We'll take a quick break, but wait, I've got more open. It's all coming your way next.
Leaders. We learned that everything starts with ourselves, then we have to educate ourselves, then we have to build community and use our imagination.
Welcome back. You know, this week is Drug Alcohol Facts Week. It's a time dedicated to raising awareness about substance use and abuse and helping young people and families get the facts that they need to stay safe and supported. Today, we're joined by a licensed behavioral health clinician from the VNS, that's the Visiting Nurse Services of New York, and the Integrated Mental Health Clinic to help us unpack what's driving substance use among young people and so much more. So please welcome to the show, Denise Santana. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, happy to get the knowledge that you have to offer. Denise, thanks for joining us today. And we know from recent research that the Bronx is high in numbers of youth with substance use disorders than any other borough. I don't know why that is. I mean, it's all over the place. What factors can lead to substance use or abuse among kids and young adults?
That's a good question. So there are multiple risk factors. Among them are genetics. Other things can be, for example, family behavioral patterns. Other times it's how people cope with trauma, or they're trying to mask, hide, numb, or escape from some type of painful experience or uncomfortable, difficult emotions. Other times, there's other factors that lead into it. Can also be just the fact that it could be external factors as well.
Yeah.
So external pressures such as bullying. There's also things such as the media, right? So with social media influences, a lot of times tying into the fact that a lot of times the media itself can tend to normalize substance use.
Yeah.
And so teens look at alcohol and drugs and they will kind of perceive it as, okay, well, this is normal behavior. This is a normal way to cope with stress.
Yeah.
Not realizing the consequences behind it. There's lots of other factors as well.
Environment.
Yeah,
You know,
the environment is
really
particularly, yes. But integrative care at the end of the day is important, especially when it comes to mental health and substance use disorder.
Yeah.
And so being able to treat both at the same time is very essential.
Yeah. I have Narcan and a number of things in my vehicle that,
Yeah.
I'm trained to help bring people back to life. And I did it one time and did that first spray, no reaction. Of course, you do the things that you
Yes.
have to do. And then that second spray, the guy wiggled over and said, "Yo, man," he said, "you're messing up my eye."
Yes.
I brought him back to life. So I saved your life. But
So it's normal.
It's difficult. It's normal.
It's normal for them to react that way because
Yeah.
they're thinking that they're high or
Yeah.
they've reached that sense of euphoria, but they don't realize that they're dying.
Yeah.
And so
Their
the
heart
fact
is
that
ready
you
to
did
stop.
that, yes,
Yeah.
but they're not aware of that. So
What are some of the common misconceptions about substance abuse and use disorders?
another good question. So the thing with substance use disorder is that it is a medical condition. So just like diabetes and any other medical
Yeah.
condition, except that it's tied to the brain. And so this is why it's important to treat it medically as well as with, the mental health piece.
Tied to the brain, meaning very addictive.
Meaning that it affects the brain mostly.
Yeah.
Because it affects it alters how the brain works.
Yeah. So when people come to the Visiting Nurse Services for help, they feature all of these things to help people in our community.
Yes, so we do offer all different types of. We have an integrated team which caters to all different types of needs. So we have prescribers, we have nurse practitioners, we have peer specialists, we have therapists. We also offer support groups. So there's a lot of things that we have to offer to the community and to people who are in need or are looking for support, or they may be looking for it for somebody else.
Now, do they come to a facility, or you have an outreach where you go out and you visit, Visiting Nurse Services?
So, we have our integrated clinic is located in the South Bronx, and so with that, anyone who's looking for help for themselves or for somebody else, they can reach out to us. They can call us, or they can come visit our South Bronx office for more information. And if they're looking for options to explore treatment for whenever they feel ready.
Right.
It's no pressure, no judgment.
No pressure, no judgment. You remind me of my little niece who was selling popcorn for a fundraiser. She said, Bob, can you da-da-da-da-da-da? No pressure.
Love that. Entrepreneur in the making.
I know. Yeah, you just took me there for a hot second. But what advice would you have for young people who might be struggling with, where to go, what to do?
Right.
How do I conduct my life the way I want to without getting involved in substance abuse?
Thanks. I'm glad that you bring that up, because a lot of times they don't even know that there is a problem, and substance use can creep up gradually.
Yeah.
So with that being said, there's that portion. Also, habits form without us even realizing it. So I'll give you a quick example. A person could be standing at the bus stop vaping, and to them it's just completely harmless, right? The other thing is that patterns build over time. So this is why it's important to get information, seek support, because with that support, they would be able to help you to understand what's going on and how to explore other options for whenever the person is ready.
Yeah. And when we talk about substance abuse, what are we talking about? Are we talking about alcohol?
We're talking alcohol,
weed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vaping
alcohol,
is included. Cigarettes?
All of that.
Yeah.
All of that. It's all encompassing.
Where does it start? I mean, is there a bottom to this? Like they say, cigarette smoke is addictive, and you want to try that, then you want to go to vaping, and does it follow a pattern or a path?
I want to say it's
into
different.
Deeper addiction? Right.
And thank you for asking that. I feel like it's different for everyone. Everyone has different tolerance levels.
Yeah.
And at the same time, knowing that all these things do affect the brain at some point,
Yes.
particularly in young people, because the prefrontal cortex is the part of the brain that takes the longest to develop. Say about age of 25 is when it's fully developed. So people younger than that tend to have a harder time trying to stop, even when they want to. Additionally to that, it can also impact their impulses. So
Yeah.
all of those things.
I know vaping is, it's out there in our communities, and a lot of people are doing it.
Yes.
What are some of the symptoms of vaping? What can it do? What can people do to avoid it or try to stay away from it?
Thank you. Good question. So you're asking a lot of great questions. Thanks. So with vaping, it can impact the lungs. It impacts your ability to breathe. A lot of times, we're seeing a lot of people younger and younger moving towards the vaping. And I think what's getting a lot of the younger people is the fact that the vaping comes in flavors now.
Flavors.
So for them, it's like, oh, candy, but I'm vaping the candy. So there's different types of flavors for the vaping, and I think that's what draws a lot of the younger people in.
Yeah, I
So-
know of a few people who are sort of in that area
Yeah.
where they are vaping, and I think it is the different flavors. Oh, you got to try this. You got to try it. Did you try this?
Yes, and there's the peer pressure, you
Yeah.
know, so with all of that, but it should be something where it's okay to have conversations surrounding substance use, surrounding seeking support. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Keeping an open mind and talking, just getting the conversation started without any criticism or judgment, because that too can shut people down. It doesn't matter what age. If you're talking to someone and you start criticizing them and judging them before you can even get to the heart of the conversation and the principle of it, people will shut down.
Denise, what support can you or advice that you can give to young people who are looking to straighten themselves out if they're on it already?
Sure, great question. So for young people who are on it already, or they know someone who might be on it and they want to seek help, they can reach out. There's different types of support out there. So in our integrated clinic, we have peer specialists, we have family advocates for youth and families. So in addition to that, like if there's families who need support as well, or they're looking for their loved one who needs support in substance use, then that's something where they can also seek support.
Are there other kinds of care that your team provides
Yes.
to youth? Is
So-
it only to youth or?
No, we offer to people of all ages all over New York City, and we take all types of insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we don't decline services if people are unable to pay.
Yeah.
So we offer support groups, we have individual therapy, we also have, like I said before, we have peer specialists, we have therapists, and with the peer specialists, the beauty of a peer specialist is that they have lived experience. So they know firsthand what someone might be feeling in regards to exploring if they're ready, how to seek options for treatment, if they're ready for treatment. And so that type of hope and connection can be a powerful medicine for someone.
Denise, I have a feeling that your publicist wants to ask a question. I can feel her. What is that? What is her name?
BB?
BB, the question that you wanted her to ask or answer is what? Shout it out.
What can families do if they want more information? Where can families start?
Well, they can call us, reach out.
Well,
We're
the question was, what can families do? Say it again.
What should families do if they think their kid's at risk?
What's your I was thinking the same thing before that. Before I went to you, I said,
So
what can families do if they want to, seek help?
Right, so communication is definitely key, as I was saying earlier. So making sure that you have a conversation, it doesn't matter how you started off, as long as it comes from a place of love and intention,
Yes.
curiosity, then that could be a great starting point. Just start the conversation. And also knowing that there's nothing to be ashamed of. And again, coming from a place of love, not guilt or shame or criticism, that helps and it goes a long way.
Wonderful. Great information. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Give her a big hand, everybody. Denise.
Thank you, I'm glad to join.
Denise Santana, behavioral health clinician, VNS Health. We give me social media. Where can we go?
Well, you can go to vnshealth.org or you can contact us directly at our South Bronx office. The number is 718-742-7000, or you can just stop by at the Bronx office and come explore options or seek more information, and someone will be happy to help.
Of course, VNS is a nonprofit organization.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Come
Thank you.
back
I'm glad
again,
to
okay?
join. Thanks.
All right, you got it. We'll take a quick break right here. I've got more open nuts all coming your way next. Thank you.
19.7% of Bronxites currently experience food insecurity. Meanwhile, instead of these nice, colorful foods, this is the best food that they have access to. If this sounds like you, there are a bunch of resources to get healthy food for free or cheap. If you want to help, you might consider donating or volunteering in one of these places. Community fridges like this one are all over the city and allow New Yorkers to conveniently donate extra food to people who might need it. Go to this link and find your nearest one. Food banks and pop-up events like these provide millions of healthy meals to families in need. These organizations are distributing meals to Bronxites as we speak and are always accepting donations and volunteers.
There's a new channel to explore, and it's bringing the classics back to life. During the day, relive the Bronxnet originals that sparked conversations and built community. At night, dive into the hip-hop throwbacks that defined the generation. One destination, two powerful lineups. Now playing on Optimum Channel 952, Fios 2138, and streaming at bronxnet.tv. BX Legacy, where history meets the moment.
Sent from the future to save the past, heal the planet and make it last. We find solutions with knowledge slides. Venture forth, echo leaders unite. Echo leaders, echo leaders.
And welcome back. Hey, you know, our next guest is a poet, documentarian, creator, and a veteran middle school teacher here to talk about his new book. The name of it is and so much more. So please welcome to the show, Omar King McCrae. Give Omar King McCrae a big round of applause, everybody. There you go. You got it? You got it? You in there?
Yeah, he got it. He got it. He got it.
We have an audience right here inside the studio, and of course, you at home. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in and checking it all out. So, Omar, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for sharing your information, your knowledge. Tell us about yourself and the work that you do.
Well, I am a Bronxite. Been born and raised in the Bronx.
Boogie down, BX.
BX. I've been teaching for about 15 years. Outside of that, I am, I guess it's safe to say in this climate, a content creator. I edit film, and I'm currently experimenting on creating visual poetry.
Oh.
So yeah, so that's been my mainstay. My dad, have my son here with me.
He's taking pictures. What's his name?
His name is Bryce.
Bryce. Give Bryce a big round of applause. Welcome, Bryce.
Yeah. So born and raised in the Bronx. I struggle with talking about myself, so I'll need.
I know. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. I love talking about other people more so
Yeah.
than myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, but other than that, poetry's been my mainstay. I've been writing poetry since I was about 12 years old. It started off as journey entries,
Yeah.
and then it just turned into rhythmic thoughts.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So before you said poetry, but you want to film it or something?
Yeah, so during the pandemic, as an educator, as most people know who was involved in education during the pandemic when everyone was home,
Yeah.
you were pretty much confined and locked in and just left with your own vices. So
Yeah.
I was also doing a podcast at the time, and I was responsible for editing. And I pretty much self-taught myself. I'm a movie buff, so I just kind of mirrored certain things
There
that I
you
saw
go.
from movies and just kind of found my own way and
Yeah.
just taught myself through that. So
That's a beautiful thing.
yeah, teaching enabled me to pretty much concentrate on my other passions outside of giving kids homework.
Yeah. So
yeah.
you're a history teacher.
Yeah, I teach history, yes.
Yeah,
7th
and-
grade.
History is so very, very important because in
Especially
order to
now.
know where you are, you got to know where you've been
Exactly.
to know where you're going.
Exactly.
I said that a little different. In order to know where you're going, you have to know where you are.
Yes.
Know where you've been to know where you're going.
Exactly.
That's the way that
History
that
is very nuanced, but I do appreciate the, well, I won't say appreciate, I embrace the responsibility,
Yeah.
especially now because we are in dire need of knowing who we are and where we come from.
Yeah.
And it's imperative. So I try to teach my black and brown kids that I serve in Brooklyn that in order to, like you said, in order to know where you're going, you got to know where you've been so history doesn't repeat itself.
How
you
many
know?
people do you have in your class?
Now 29 average of students. I teach 3 classes, so 29 students.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to get you a book. I know you got it's sanctioned by the Department of Education. They can teach from this book.
Yeah.
It's People to Know in Black History and Beyond. That's one of the books you can get. I'm gonna get you one.
Please,
If you're
please.
here afterwards, I can go. to
That'd
the
be great.
parking lot.
I'm a books guy, yes.
Okay.
I love books.
I'll get you one. You can show it to your class.
Please, that'd
Maybe
be-
I can come in and talk to you.
That'd be great. That'd be great. We just left the unit reconstruction, so now we fast forward past the progressive World War I, so now we're going over World War II.
You got it. Yeah.
So that'd be great, man.
All
that'd be
right. I've
great.
got the people in the book. Got the parents, teachers, student, community, clergy, financial literacy, health, and inventors. And you can use the index in the back of the book, and you can go straight to a person, find out what that person's all about, how he got to who he became, and a lot of the things that he went through.
Yeah, it's important, man. It's important. So I would appreciate that. Thank you.
I mean, I don't want to go way off track from what you're doing.
Nah, it's all good.
But, the reason why I did it is because, there was something called Hidden Figures.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were doing it before that, myself and Ann Tripp on WBLS, but Hidden
Okay.
Figures, we saw that. I became this old to find out about the people who helped propel astronauts into space in the
Yeah.
60s. I said, well, what else is back there? Let's uncover some more. So
Exactly.
that's what made me delve into people to know in Black history and beyond.
And you'll be amazed at what our scholars don't know, right? Juxtaposed to what they do know. They're not familiar with Nat Turner. They didn't know that Harriet Tubman was also a spy who pretty much cooperated with the North during that time, the Union.
Exactly.
So it's just a myriad of things that our kids need to know.
Yeah.
And it's urgent, you know.
And do you incorporate some of the history into your poetry?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's necessary.
See how I got back into that?
Yeah, I love that, with that segue. Nina Simone, she said it best. Your art needs to reflect the times. It's your duty as an artist to reflect the times. You know, so I do my best. I try my best.
And you put out also a book.
Yes, recently it's my 10th installment.
All right.
Un. It's a play off, French. All of my heroes.
Un in French is
one.
one.
And I decided to create a trilogy, so you can actually purchase Un, Deux, Trois. It's actually all on Amazon, wherever books are sold. And again, it's pretty much with all my heroes, pilgrims to Paris.
Yeah. Let's put that back up one more time. Un. In Spanish is uno.
Uno, yes, yes. Ya tú sabes.
Yeah. That's it right there.
Yes.
And what made you want to write that book and give us a quick synopsis of what it's all about?
So it actually started off as like much with dudes. It starts from heartbreak, and it spawned me to create this trilogy.
Yeah.
It started off with Du, and Du was this.
Duty, as far as I'm concerned, is to respect the times.
So yeah, it started off as a compilation of poems to help me get over said heartbreak, but then it just turned into redemption. Then it turned into going back into my roots, and art was created. And then I transformed it into this visual experience, which you can actually check out on Broken Land TV, which is my YouTube channel.
Wow,
And I believe that art should transform. It should grow. So outside of the contemporary poetry that you listen to, you can actually see it now. So
wow.
So yeah. This is something I. Yeah.
Right. Well, you know, let's go to the video and take a better look. Here we go.
Yeah. And somewhere in the distance, a soul singer might still be crying out, not in anger, but in that deep velvet sorrow, where heartbreak becomes music. Thank you.
Talk about it, baby. Talk about it.
Thank you. That was actually an idea because I love music.
Yeah.
And if you watch that further, it's actually referencing a Stevie Wonder cover, Bang Bang, My Baby Shot Me Down. And I wanted to go through not the contemporary color vision. I wanted to go black and white and retro back to the Mickey Mouse days when, love was more civil and simple, as you saw from that cartoon. So yeah. So that's just a little snippet.
Yeah. All right, that's good. I can get into that.
Yes.
Now, do you have any upcoming events or performances that we should know about?
I do. Next month I'll be having a book reading and / book signing Q&A at the Alki Cafe, April 10th, and I'm actually trying to configure a place where I can have my premiere for my upcoming documentary, Meeting the Man.
All right.
Where essentially I'm being documented wearing 5 hats: as a dad, as a coach, as a teacher, as a poet, and a public speaker.
Excellent,
So
excellent.
yeah.
Bryce, come on in. Come on over here.
Watch your step, bro.
Come over here with Dad. And
Yeah,
Bryce,
recording.
Bryce is helping you out with it?
Yeah, he's
Turn around this way,
turn
bro.
around this way. Say hi, Bryce.
Bryce. Are you very proud of your dad? He's proud of you too.
Very proud. He's an honor roll first.
All
grade.
right.
Honor roll, high honor
Give him a
roll.
big round of applause, everybody. Bryce, turn around
Turn.
side by side with Dad. Yeah. All right. Father and son.
Yes, of course. That's what it's about.
And when you talk about wearing many hats, what are we talking about?
Man, so outside of being this guy's dad who inspires me, teaching is something I've always been passionate about. Been teaching for 15 years, and my goal or my why is essentially to be the teacher I never had. I never had a Mr. McCrae. I never had a teacher to ask me about my weekend or ask me if I'm good or things like that to cater to my needs as an adolescent, because I think it's pertinent, it's important, and we need more stern black men who lead with love out there, because you'd be surprised at the absence of parents within our schools that deprive our scholars to learn, right? Because everybody doesn't go home to both parents or parents at all, which
There
is
you go.
something that I learned in education. Like, everybody's going through something, and it's just how are you able to show up for these
Absolutely.
kids. So
Bryce, give Dad a hug and tell him I love you.
you better give me a hug.
Say, I love you, Dad.
Get out of here. Go.
All right. Social media, where can we go to get more
Social
information on everything
media.
that you're doing?
You can find me Broken Land TV 1 at Instagram, and that's also on TikTok and what is known as X now. And Adventures of Cray, which is my personal. You can also follow me on there. Pretty much you'll see me with that guy, and just, that's about it. And art
right.
and poetry.
You can stick around for a little while?
Oh, definitely. I appreciate
All right.
you. Thank
we
you.
have
for
a
having me.
soul harmony group coming
I
up
heard,
next.
and I do not want to miss it.
Brothers that sing.
Yes, that's pretty much that's what I grew up on. So I
There you go.
appreciate it.
All right.
Thank
That's
you.
coming your way next. Stand by right here on Open.
Only 57% of New York City high school students are college ready by their senior year. "55% of high school graduates either have no plans to attend college or are uncertain that they will ever attend. "34% of young adults don't go to college because they can't afford it. Discover what's possible. Bronxnet's education programs, internships, and opportunities help engage and inspire Bronx youth and beyond to pursue their passions. Be a part of the Bronxnet family. Whether you're interested in our shows, joining a class, or donating to support our mission, visit bronxnet.org to learn more.
And welcome, welcome, welcome. Our last guests are members of the American Soul Harmony Group. They are called
Brothers That Sing.
And they're going to sing up a storm. Stand by. They join us to speak about the history of their group, spotlight their recent tour, and so much more. Please welcome to the show. You guys say your names. Go ahead.
Brothers That Sing. Derek Graham.
Brothers That Sing. Ted West.
Brothers That Sing. Al Carter.
Brothers That Sing. Louis Diggs Jr.
Brothers That Sing. Shake Mitchell.
Brothers That Sing. Keith Bailey.
Brothers That Talk, Dr. Bob Lee. Fellas, I've been into some places where you guys are singing, and we've been backstage talking and doing all these things.
Yes.
Tell us how you guys met up and got started.
Oh man, we got to take it all the way back then, if that's the case.
Yeah, that Motown slide back like that.
Well, it was some years ago now, about 8 for me. And this group has been in existence a little over probably 15 years now. In my 8 years of singing with these guys, we've done a lot of things. We're originally a gospel group. So I want people to understand, a lot of people look at us and they see 6 of us and they wonder why. Well, we're originally a gospel group, and we used to be 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, at one point.
That's right.
That's right.
What church do you guys go to? Or did you go to?
Different.
Or you come out of?
Yeah,
Well,
different church.
came out of Jersey City.
JC, Chilltown.
Yes.
Called Metropolitan AME's Iron Church.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I am a member of, and I am the, what am I?
Trustee.
Trustee board chairman.
Chairman of the board.
And so I had a little clout, so we could use the church to do the rehearsing.
You use the church, you bring the group back in and sing some stuff every now and then?
Yeah, absolutely.
So when you're in church, give me a quick example of what you guys do in
You
church.
sit in church. You heard that?
We're going to the church.
To the church. See, Bob,
So
go ahead.
Well, and one of the guys who really started the gospel group,
Yeah, the
his
founder.
name is Cleon Hardy. So he's
the founder.
Yeah, he was the founder, and he since has left and got married and just went away.
Moved away.
Down in North
Yes.
Carolina.
That's
So we started. He started as he wanted 100-man group.
Oh, yeah.
100 choir.
That's a group.
Choir.
That's
That's
a choir.
That's not a choir. Yeah. I mean, that's a choir, not a group.
That's a lot.
So we're going to the next thing. So then you guys got together and you sang with a number of other groups. You experienced Blue Magic and who else?
Yes. Stylistics, Paul Williams Temptations, Shy Lights.
Delphonics.
Delphonics. Yes.
We say with some of the best of them, right?
Yeah, the Shy Lights.
Yeah.
So if I said, look over your shoulder, you'll say,
We didn't
Find me.
what would we be doing?
Waiting.
These guys can harmonize in.
So go ahead, Bob.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, the brothers that sing, we're currently doing a salute to the dramatics. It's been, some of our favorite things to do right now. So that's part of our tour, is doing that, even though we can cover other groups. But right now, that is one of our main focuses, is doing that, the salute to the dramatics. And that's where you saw us in Mount Vernon and Broadway and stuff like that. So,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And so what's next for you guys, besides what we're going to do right here? What's next for you guys? Can we go somewhere and see you guys perform?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a couple of things coming up. We got a Father's Day show that'll be coming up.
Oh, that's right.
In Springfield, Mass. And that will be right there at the American College. And that's June the 20th. And we'll also be with you, Bob, on June the 6th.
No, I'm going to be with you.
So quick.
We'll be down in Edison, New Jersey.
Time is flying.
We coming home. That's why we say welcome back home.
And who's with us?
Who's going to be on the show with us? Well, as far as I know, we'll be the headliner. You're going to be the speaker, and I think they may have a couple other acts on there too that I'm not sure who they are.
He's quick, see? Your favorite songs?
All the dramatics.
So many.
Basically.
Oh, man.
And we do different groups as well as
Yes.
dramatic. Interpretation.
Favorite songs. Ooh,
Stylists.
I like that Be My Girl myself.
that's one of
that
the
Be My
favorites.
Girl is kicking.
Yeah, that's a
Right.
kicker right
We
there.
like that.
Red Light, Basement Party,
Yeah, man.
Grind 'em Up.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
that type of thing.
Oh, see,
Fall in love, lady love.
Fall
See
in
that?
love, yeah.
Lady
that's
love.
right.
Come on now. What you see is what you get.
Uh-oh.
baby. Come
What
on.
you see?
Kicker. That's the kicker.
In the rain, of course. You know. Yeah, it's a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. A lot of good
It's
ones.
a lot of
there.
good songs.
So, what school did you guys go to? You went to.
I went to Ferris High School in Jersey City, New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
I went to Lincoln High in Jersey
Lincoln.
City.
All right.
Abraham Clark in Roselle, New Jersey.
Dickinson High School, Jersey City. That's where I started my music, right there, with the Royal Counts a cappella group.
Uh-oh.
You know, and
Rocking the high school on
Yeah.
stage over there.
Tell me who else you been with, Ted. Go ahead. Tell me who else.
and then furthermore, after I got out of the military, my friends had become the Soul Generation.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And when I got out, we were still part of the a cappella group. But when I got back, they had already established the Soul Generation.
Soul Generation.
And now, then, when in 1992, they rap had come out, you know, before it was real heavy then, and then it was coming back in 1992.
Yeah.
The soul music, you know, and so there was a lot of what do they call that? When they sample all
Yeah, sample everything
So
out
it brought
there.
back the
Brought back that soul
soul
music.
music, you know. And
So
we got
you talking
together,
about-
and then they put me in the group because they were part of Soul
Soul
Generation.
Generation.
Some of them left, one of them
Yeah.
passed away,
Mhm.
and so I became one of the Soul Generation.
And Soul Generation sang.
Oh, come
Oh,
on now.
if I had $1 million,
Come on now.
body,
Body,
and soul.
Soul. Come on now.
You hear that from them, you know?
Al Carter, what high school you went to?
Linden High School.
Linden High School.
Linden High School.
Are you guys ready to do your thing?
Listen, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready
Give me
to do it.
first names all the way around and who are we? Ready?
You got it, yep. Derek Graham.
Wait, before you do that.
Yeah.
They're going to wrap me up, so I'm going to let you
Okay.
guwant to take the whole thing out. You know, time runs fast,
Yeah.
especially when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Right. All the time.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show. I want to thank our guests, for joining us, and you, our viewers, for tuning in and checking it all out. Make sure you check us out on social media at Bronxnet TV. You may join us for next week's new episode of Open. And always remember this, what you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, and I'll see you over 107.5 WVLS. Now, who are we?
Brothers that sing.
We're going to get busy?
Yes.
Show me what you're working with. Here we go. Brothers that sing, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys, y'all ready to have a little fun?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
All right,
Oh, yes.
here we go.
Welcome back home. Welcome back home. Welcome back home. Welcome back home. How long has it been since you've had a friend who loves you, who really loves you? It's such a sad affair when your lover doesn't care about you. Well, not really, and not really about you. Yeah. And since you've been away, baby,
this day. What more can I say? Come on, guys. Welcome back home where you belong. I'm the one that loves you.
I'm your friend.
I'm the one that loves you. That really loves you. Really loves you. Oh, I wanna just love you. Hey, baby, wanna just love you. Ooh, girl, I wanna just love you. Hey, girl, I wanna love you.
I'm so glad you're here. I've got you on my mind all the time. Running in and out of through my mind. I was not blind to see, lady, all the happiness you bring to me. Oh, lady, you got me feeling fancy free.
Now, honey, my life was all just a mess. And what I should have done was just confess that I love you. I've really do love you. Come on, guys. Welcome back home where you belong. 'Cause I'm the one that loves you.
I'm your friend.
I'm the one that loves you. That really loves you. Really loves you. Oh, I wanna just love you. Hey, baby, wanna just love you. Ooh, girl, I wanna love you. Hey, baby, wanna just love you.